Hi Leo, this is Varish Astrologer. Let's see what is your situation as of now or what you need to hear from me right now. Leo's out there. Sun rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Leo's out there. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Leo's out there. Your first card is... We're looking at the Page of Pentacles. Alright. Ooh. The Nine of Pentacles. Behind the deck, we've got the Nine of Cups. That is beautiful. Ooh. Okay. A wish of yours is being fulfilled. Alright. There is potential within the situation. I get this energy. Someone is going to be abundant. Like there is a financial upgrade or a status upgrade for some of you out there. Things are working out in your favor. A wish of yours is coming true. All right. I don't know in which department, but I see an elevation for you. All right. With this lady up here, with all these coins, there is an upgrade. All right. Things are working out in your favor. When I speak about an upgrade, it could be in regards to your financial situation. All right, with all the coins, it could be multiplying. You would be in a good place. Or it's like this is a single lady in this deck. So an upgrade could be you becoming a Mrs. Maybe that is your wish. Okay. I'm just going to break the deck here because I get this energy you're on the verge of stepping into a new chapter because of the two nines on the table, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. You're at the threshold of stepping into a brand new chapter, which you always wished for. And it's going to make you very happy, very content. This is all what you wanted. Are you wishing for? Because Page of Pentacles as a first card, like you feel like there is potential for this wish to come true, or this is happening. That's the reason why I'm breaking the deck. This could be what you're wanting. All right, lovers for me doesn't have to be a relationship situation itself. All right, it could be. Okay, if you wanted to get married, it's happening. It could be a contract. It could be a business opportunity. When I speak about your financial situation getting upgraded, yeah, it could be a contract. You coming together, merging with an organization or someone. No, yeah. I see solid potential within your reading. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, a Pisces, or probably a Virgo. Leos, a good start. I hope it's not just you wishing for, but I get a feeling because with the lovers as a confirmation, it is happening. Okay. Leo's out there. Can we have the next card, please? Like something is going to come through, which is going to bring about the shift for you. All right. That is your freaking confirmation again, all right? The Nine of Cups, because I was a little confused, all right? Is this what you're wishing for? Is this really happening? Because I hype up a reading and then I'm like, no, it's all in your head. No, this is the confirmation, all right? As your second card, since it's coming back in. The Nine of Cups, the other card which I pulled out is a Six of Cups. Behind the deck, we've got the Hangman energy. Like this is in your head as well. Okay, let's see. Because I wanted a confirmation. Is this what you're thinking about, and is it happening? Since I did not see that card earlier, Hangman. It's like you're waiting on this. Okay, I might have to go back. You're wanting this. Okay, I'm sorry. I told you the way I read the cards, it's like, yeah, it's in your head. And get this energy, you're waiting. Placement of the cards are important in the way it comes out. Yeah. Give me a second. This has to do with a relationship. All right. When I'm looking at Six of Cups, it's like people, connection. This is what you want, and you're waiting on this. I'm just going to break the deck again. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion energy, Pisces energy, or probably a Sagittarius energy. Five Swords. This is something which you, oh, it's the last card as well. This is something which you are fighting for. You're not giving up on this. There could be a third party situation. Like people not on the same page as well. Let's see. I could make it a very beautiful reading, just, hype it up, but I get a little, a pullback. It's in your head, you're waiting and all that. That's the way the reading is going. Okay? So this is like a wish fulfillment, but it hasn't happened yet. You're wanting this. You're wishing for this. You're waiting on it. It hasn't happened. Okay? So it's what's in your head which is coming through. I don't have power over the reading. Okay? I cannot change the reading as per like how I want it to be. Yeah, let's move on. Leo's out. Can we have the next card, please? You feel like there is potential for this, but it hasn't happened. You want this to happen, though. Leo's out. Can we have the next card, please? Whoa. We're looking at the Star card, which also speaks about your dreams, your wishes, your desires. All right? Four of Pentacles. This is confirming it hasn't happened. You're sitting tight, holding on to a wish of yours. Okay, they want me to look at this last card up here, which is a Knight of Swords. You want this to happen real fast. All right, somebody to offer this to you. It seems like it's not in your hands. Somebody has to give it to you. For things to shift, for things to come through, somebody needs to give it to you. You cannot make it happen. Okay, it's not in your hands. All you can do is sit tight and wait. Yeah, Five of Wands, conflict. You're waiting for things to work out. I get the solid energy. This is them confirming I'm on the right track. You're waiting. It hasn't happened. I'm sorry about that. Wait, break a bubble, right? Yeah, there is this waiting energy, wanting them to come through and offer, because Six of Pentacles is somebody offering it. Knight of Swords, fast moving energy. All right, sitting tight. Oh, again, Eight of Swords, just like I explained. It's not in your hands. You're stuck. You think, I cannot do anything about it other than waiting. You want this so badly, that is why you're keeping yourself stuck. You feel like you can't break free. You can't do anything else. You can't move on. Okay? Because you feel like there is still potential. That is why you're willing to wait. I don't like this for you. Okay? The way they're communicating, I get this energy of you keeping yourself stuck. All right. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy, a Taurus, or a Gemini energy. Strong Taurus energy in there with, those two cards. And then we go to Gemini energy. Again, it's not in my hands, okay? Leo's out there. Can we have the next card, please? Whoa. Seven of Wands. That makes sense. It's like being very adamant or defensive about this. You're very protective about this, okay? You're not willing to listen. You want things to move forward, okay? I get this very adamant energy about sitting tight and waiting because you feel like this will come through. Whatever you're waiting on, it will happen. Can we have the next card, please? Leo's out there. This one. In the center of the reading is the Eight of Wands. Things will move forward, just like the Six of Swords, right? Queen of Pentacles. I might be speaking to a woman out there. That could be a dog. Okay. I get this energy there is just because of the squeal, all right, which I heard. I'm in the 20th floor, so the dog could be somewhere in the ground floor. There is this energy of being helpless. Okay? Again, it's not in your control. Your hands are tied. You can't think straight. You don't know what to do. So you feel helpless. You're sitting tight. You might be putting up a facade that everything is, okay. Everything is in control because this is a grounded energy. You feel like things will move forward. There is potential for things to move forward and you are sitting grounded, sitting tight. So almost like I always say, you're putting up a facade even though inside you're shaken up. Behind the deck, we've got this Emperor. The person whom you might be wanting, who has to offer it to you. The Six of Pentacles along with the Knight of Swords. I get this energy. It could be the Emperor who has to give it to you. I just broke the deck and we have the Six of Swords. For things to move forward, this person has to make it happen for you. Okay? I don't know what this is about, but you're waiting on somebody to offer something to you. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy or probably a Sagittarius or a Capricorn energy, an Aries or a Taurus energy. Moving on. Leo's out there. This one. Your next card is a Magician. Two of Pentacles. Behind the deck, we've got this Eight of Cups energy. You could have been disappointed. All right, Eight of Cups. This person might have... Oh, they want me to look at the next card as well. Four of Pentacles. I already picked up the energy from the Eight of Cups. You might have been disappointed. Things might not have gone your way. But there is this energy of holding on. Because when I'm looking at the Two of Pentacles, things are shitty. Like, things are out of your control, but you're still holding on. In the traditional deck, there is a storm going on behind. Yeah, there is a storm going on behind you. Okay, the ship is out of control. You're standing on slippery rocks. You're standing on one foot, trying to hold on to these two coins. Okay? So your focus is to keep it together. So how much ever shitty things are, there is this energy of you holding on. And I get this energy you trying to manifest whatever your dream is. You were disappointed, but you are still trying to manifest because the Magician is a strong manifester. Makes things happen, making the impossible possible, right? So that is a kind of energy which I'm getting out of you where you are trying to make things come around. Make that person offer whatever which wasn't given to you, okay? You're still waiting on them to give it to you. Even if you're disappointed, even it didn't happen, the first time around, you're not giving up. Again, that's the kind of energy which I'm getting from you. You're making it happen. Whatever this wish of yours is, you're making it happen. You're not giving up. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy, a Capricorn, strong Capricorn energy, or probably a Pisces energy. Can we have the last card? I have no idea what this reading is about. If it makes sense, it makes sense. Leo's out there. Can we have the last card, please? I only know you're waiting on something which did not come to you, but you're still hanging on, wanting, Two of Pentacles along with the Emperor. You feel like there is still potential for them to give it to you. Behind the deck, we've got the Eight of Cups. It's the same clarification. Maybe, since I spoke about, I don't know what this reading is about, and the same damn cards came through. That is for me to rethink, those three cards to make it much more simple. You might be waiting for the Emperor to come back. The Emperor who walked away could be the person whom you are waiting for them to initiate. You're waiting for them to come back to you. Does that make sense? Because I feel like that was the correction. It's not them offering something to you. You're waiting on this person, the Emperor, to, because you came through as a Queen of Pentacles. You're waiting on this person to initiate, return. This person walked away though, but you're holding on. If this reading doesn't make sense, it is not for you. All right. This person seems to be like a wish fulfillment for you. Did I speak about an upgrade? Did this card come through with the Nine of Pentacles? The single lady? The upgrade is the Empress. I'm not sure if I mixed up the reading, but just thinking back. You're wanting to be the Empress. That is a wish of yours, the Nine of Cups. You're wanting this person to make you the Empress. Alrighty. Can we have the last card, please? Leo's out there. This one. Eight of Cups. Behind the deck is a Four of Wands, but they want me to look at the next card as well, which is a Three of Pentacles. Alright, the same two cards. The last card is the Eight of Cups. In the center of the reading is the Eight of Wands. There might be a need for you to walk away from what you're holding on to. That could be the advice. Because Four of Wands, you're waiting on 4-4. Whatever you're waiting on, you wanting this, maybe a marriage. This card speaks about stability and security. This card for me is a marriage card as well. You're trying to fix this with the Three of Pentacles. You're waiting on this, but I feel like they're asking you to walk away, because Eight of Wands, forward moving energy. Eight of Cups, let go. Whatever you are holding tight and fixated upon, you're trying to fix this, you're wanting this marriage with this person. With the last card as the Eight of Cups, this person is turning the back. With these 8 cups, these cups are shallow, these are empty. This is not serving you. So you're being asked to walk away. Let go. Let go. It's over. This is not what you want to hear. But this is your message. You will know exactly who you are when this reading comes through. Because this is a person who's fixated upon somebody returning, wanting this. This is your absolute desire for this to happen. And I don't see it happening. Okay, you might be very defensive about this. But if you think about this, maybe there is a possibility of a third person within the story. Okay? Your guidance here is to walk away from whatever you're holding on. It's time to just let go. It's time to just walk away. You might hate me all you want, but do I care? It's your life. Okay, I'm just doing your reading. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy, a Capricorn energy, or probably an Aries energy. Yeah, strong Capricorn energy there. That's it. I wish you the very best. This is Mary Shio, my channel to look at. Until next time, bye bye.